So, as a quick update, some things have changed, but unfortunately, not everything that I wanted to change has changed. So, set out to put the crankshaft in here, and upon looking at it, it actually needs turned down because there's some pits on the rod drillers that are fairly deep, and it won't hold a bearing if I decide to, or if I were to run it as it is. So get to go back to the machine shop again. That's always exciting. As of this video, you cannot get undersized main bearings for a John Deere A, but you can get 10 and 20 thousandths undersized rod bearings. So hopefully the rods will clean up at 10 thousandths, but we do have some wiggle room there. On a happier note, was able to get the cam installed into the main case. You can kind of see the cam carrier or the cam follower right here. I know it's kind of dark in here, but there's the cam and the oil pump drive all lubed up, ready to go. And then was also able to get the block installed. So, fun fact, this block is not original to the tractor because the original block was cracked right down in here. So I had to get a different block. Thankfully, I was able to find one. And this one is sleeved. You can kind of see the sleeve at the tip of my finger there. These are 1/8 inch sleeves, bored to standard size. With this size of sleeve, you can only go up to 45 over. If you wanted to go 90 or 125 over, you'd need a good block that could be machined out to that size, to my understanding. I have been known to be wrong, so at a future date, someone will probably prove me wrong on that, but that's okay. So, you might be wondering why this is brown, that's gray, and this is green. Well, the experienced installers will know that you can't put a crankshaft into a 2-cylinder with the main bearing housings on both sides. I left the main bearing housing off the right side of the tractor just to have room to put the crank in, but I had the brilliant idea of, oh, I can put the left side on. Got it all cleaned up, go ahead and get the gasket on there and get the sealer drying. Well, you don't have enough room to wiggle the crank around with that main bearing housing on. So now I get to do a job twice. But on the bright side, I only just ruined a gasket and just wasted some time, so there's worse things in the world. And the crankcase cover is just sitting on there for show, just to help keep some dirt out of the main case until I can get everything all sealed up. Also, some slight motivation to keep working on the project to see more pieces go back on it, then take off.